Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. And I guess Siwong went back to the old ways where we do the 2-minute videos. So let's start with the first one. HYBE Employees Prison Sentence for selling shares before BTS hiatus.
Hey fam, it's your Z-Wang back with some wild news that's gonna have ARMY side-eyeing some ex-HYBE staff real hard. So, you know how BTS's military enlistment hit us all like a truck back in 2022? Well, turns out a few shady folks inside HYBE's family of labels knew before we did. And instead of shedding tears like the rest of us, they cashed out. Yup. This week, the Seoul
The court found that these employees had prior knowledge of a video that would announce BTS temporary. The video was okay, so it seems this is not what Bang Si-hyuk is accused of. I thought it was the same thing, but it's not. BTS temporary hiatus due to Jin's enlistment. The video was published. Acting on this, they sold. I mean, if that's a crime, that's a crime. But
I don't see this not similar to what Bang is being accused of.
this is like common
the same.
sense that BTS would go to the military, though. Like it's not something like if there was like
It's just the timing. Because once they announced it officially, because I'm sure there was plenty of speculation, but there was no confirmation. And of course, timing is everything when it comes to stock market. So everyone feeling the same emotion at the same time will move their money.
I understand if that's what the law says, this is a crime. It is a crime. However, in my opinion, it shouldn't be a crime. Everybody knew they would go to the military. I would understand if this was something like
They know they will, but not when.
yeah, but you have to go by the age of 30. So and they were like approaching 30. So okay, like they're going within the next year. Like that was like
But
common
when?
sense.
And also hiatus.
Well,
Meaning
hiatus because everybody's going to the military.
Cease of operation of any work. So now BTS is not gonna be the main cash cow of HYBE. They're gonna have to rely on other things.
I understand the law. I get it. I'm just
And obviously
saying, it's
everyone
not,
did the trend. Everyone those people pulled out.
to me, it would be way worse if, for example, Jin said he's leaving the group, but he hasn't announced it publicly yet. He announced it privately and he said, I'm gonna announce it in a week, and then they sold the shares. Like that's just an example. There could be other
Yeah, but look
things,
how
but
much money was made in this transaction just with that bit of information. Do you think that's fair?
okay, 166K? Peanuts.
That's a lot of money.
The company's worth billions. 166K
This
is
is going
peanuts.
to one employee.
Peanuts.
Individuals
Peanuts
sold
to
off
an
their HYBE shares, avoiding losses about 166,000. So avoiding
peanuts.
losses.
That's
That's
peanuts.
not peanuts.
That's peanuts to
Do you
an
know how many
elephant.
tickets I can get for 166,000?
Yeah, you and me, that's a lot of money. For $1 billion company, that's peanuts.
No, it's not the company, the employee.
Still,
Employees.
saying-
You think the employees are rich? No. That's like 2 years probably of work for an employee, if even.
he's rich if he has that much amount of shares.
Well,
'Cause
I
the
don't,
shares
no,
are
no,
like,
no,
what,
no,
10%
no,
or
no,
so?
no. It depends because if when we're talking about BTS, those employees could have been there from the beginning.
Right, so they're
And they-
rich. So this is peanuts to
Doesn't mean they're
them.
rich.
If you avoid 166K of loss, you rich. I'm sorry, you rich.
Yeah,
And
but
instead of
that's
shedding
with,
tears-
with information that was not readily available for others to
I
also do the saving.
understand how the law works.
not
I'm
fair.
just saying, to me, this is different
That's a lot of
versus
money.
if he used information such as Jin quitting, Sugar quitting, something like that. That would be different because that is not something that is common sense. That is proprietary information. This is the only thing proprietary was timing. The fact that they're going to the military was common sense. Also, the fact they have to go by 30.
Also,
the
no,
clock
no,
was
no.
running.
But listen,
So
listen.
this
Read this
is-
part. It says, knowledge of a video that would announce BTS
I
temporary
read it.
group
I read it.
group hiatus.
I
Not
read it.
not just Jin.
Well, yes, the group is 7 members. One is not available.
So common sense will tell you, okay, yeah, maybe Jin will go and be enlisted, but are they all gonna go together? No, they're gonna go maybe.
But they all the
at their
similar age. They had to.
Well, the next person's age is what?
They staggered it.
Yes,
Remember how
yeah,
they came out? J-Hope came
yeah,
out
but
about
not,
like 4 or 5 months after.
but still, you would think maybe maybe a year or 2 years from now. We're not thinking it's staggered and it's close like that. We're at the point
It
that
can be 2 years because they're the same, similar age.
you get what I'm trying to
No,
say.
but you get what I'm trying to say. We get each other. I don't know what were you trying to debate.
No, because what I'm trying to tell you, no one could have expected that the whole group. You would think a whole group on hiatus. Maybe 1, 2 members gonna go on hiatus, but you still have other BTS members still active, generating
But
the
they
money.
were active. They released solo project after project. They released so
Well,
many
it wasn't
projects while
enough
they
to be
were on this
convincing for these
hiatus.
employees to say, I need to protect my money.
Is like the rest of us. They cashed out. Yup. This week, the Seoul Southern District Court officially sentenced 3 ex-employees from HYBE subsidiary labels, Source Music, Big Hit Music, and B-Lift Lab, for illegal insider trading. Basically, they got the top secret tea about BTS's hiatus before it dropped, then sold off their HYBE shares to dodge
They're
major
not even
losses when the stock
close
price
to
tanked. And when I say tanked, the day after BTS's hiatus video went live, HYBE's stock price plunged nearly 25%.
Okay,
Ouch.
a quarter
So these
still.
employees, let's call them Kim, Lee, and Kim 2.0 because apparently Kim is the default NPC name in Korea. They dumped their shares, dodged about $166,000 USD in losses altogether, and thought they were slick. Well, surprise! The court said nope. They just handed them suspended.
I thought they were slick.
Listen,
They were slick.
I will say this: the fines they got, it's less than the money they saved. So at the end of the day, they won, and I don't blame them.
Really?
Yes.
6 months in prison?
No, suspended sentence, meaning if you don't commit crime, you never end up going to prison. So they know not going to prison.
One crime, but
Yes.
what's to stop them from another crime?
Okay, well they have to not commit crime for 2 years, and then they end up not going to prison, and they pay back.
Does that include
peanuts.
speeding?
Uh,
Speeding.
I think felony speeding is probably like misdemeanor or whatever. I don't. I'm not. No, I'm not a
Parking
Korean.
tickets.
I don't think parking tickets. I
Not
think.
returning your book on time.
I don't know. Listen, at the end of the day, they won.
Altogether, and thought they were slick. Well, surprise! The court said nope. They just handed them suspended prison sentences. Source Music. Kim got 10 months.
And
Suspended
to
for
me, this is way worse than what Banksy Hook is accused of, because at
This is worse?
Oh, sorry, Banksy.
is
No,
worse?
no. I misspoke. Banksy Hook's shit is way
Oh.
worse than this. This is.
I
It's
was
stock
about to tear
market.
your head
It's
off.
whatever.
Are you crazy?
Banksy Hook, those are like actual people that were privately invested. It was a private company, like a small group of people. You kind of know each other. This is, you don't know these people who you sell to. It's like whatever, stock market. I don't blame these guys. It's whatever. They won.
2 years. Plus a fine of over 106 SFK USD. Big Hits Lee and B-Lift's other Kim both got 6 months suspended, with fines of about 37K.
And I'm gonna be honest, when they sold it, they probably didn't even know that they were committing insider fraud. Because
Really?
I mean, yeah, you kind of looking out for yourself. Oh shit, I gotta sell. You're not thinking, oh, this is insider fraud. Should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't think at that time you were thinking it's a crime.
How did you get this information? If this
You work for the company. It's not like you were. I don't know.
and
like
you
this
make a
is-
financial change because of that. That's
Yeah.
insider trading.
I don't think at that time they were thinking that. To me, I think the punishment is okay.
I don't know if they were even thinking that if they did get caught, that the fine would be so little. Because then,
Well,
of course,
the
they
fines are
did it.
little. It was worth it for them.
And 47K USD each. And they have to cough up the dirty money they saved. The court did not hold back, calling it a crime that undermines the fairness of the capital market. AKA, you can't just YOLO your company stock, because BTS's enlistment is about to nuke it. BTS's activities literally decide HYBE's bank account. So this stuff is big deal corporate level drama. So yeah, moral of the story. Next time, just buy army bombs and stream butter like the rest of us, instead of trying to cheat the stock market.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even.
But isn't that cheating the market still? If
I
you
don't
do
feel it's
streams,
cheating
if
at
you're-
all.
No.
Oh.
Like if you're making the company profitable by running the streams,
Same old phone?
doing the ad, the
Yeah.
tactics,
Yeah.
it's good for
Yeah.
people who have shares.
If you guys are like trying to avoid cheating systems on Spotify, going out of your way, then don't complain about this, because this is, to me, this is nothing.
Illit's Wonhee.
Illit Wonhee dragged by Blinks over twice. Here's the truth.
Wait. Eyelids Wonhee.
Yeah.
Drag by Blinks.
Because they said twice. She said that she preferred twice when she was growing up.
Oh,
Hit with massive
damn.
backlash.
Yeah, some
After
dumb
twice
shit.
comments
Damn.
go viral. But here's what really happened. So recently,
Why
Wonhee made a guest appearance on Park So-hyun's Love Game radio show, alongside her fellow Illit members, Mocha and Yuna. Pretty normal day, right? But things went off the rails real quick. During the show, Wonhee was asked to pick a song to play. She had to decide between BTS's I Need You and TWICE's iconic Heart Shaker. She ended up choosing Heart Shaker and explained that for her, TWICE has always been the K-pop girl group. Since she was young, she's watched all their content and danced to their songs.
Okay.
Pretty wholesome, right? But here's where things got messy. A mistranslation of her words started circulating on X, aka Twitter. The mistranslation twisted her original comment into, in my opinion, when it comes to the most popular girl group, it's always been TWICE. Now, that might sound harmless at first, but some international fans...
I don't have a problem with the initial comment nor with the mistranslation. It's her opinion. She's entitled to feel that TWICE has always been the most popular.
So why Blinks feel like they cut us straight?
That's my point. Like, she didn't even mention Blackpink.
Yeah.
Like, and to be fair, in Korea, TWICE been more popular than Blackpink. So, what's the issue?
What's the tea?
Like, first of all, why there's no Blackpink in here? It's about TWICE. She likes TWICE. What is the problem with that? I don't.
Fans took it as Wonhee, shading other top girl groups, especially Blackpink. And you know how fragile the fandom peace treaty is these days. Cue the fan war. Blinks versus Onces versus random bystanders who just love chaos. One viral post even said, Wonhee made Blinks crash out so bad. Another said she was being disrespectful. But Illit fans quickly stepped in to drop the accurate translation. They shared the full quote.
Translation doesn't matter. Even with the mistranslated version, she did not say anything bad.
But who translated? Like,
oh, I think the original caption on the video.
oh.
But it doesn't matter. Like, who cares? It's her opinion. She's entitled to an opinion. And she didn't even mention Blackpink. Now, if she said, oh, in my opinion, TWICE has always been more popular than Blackpink. Okay. We can talk about it. We can talk about it.
Girl, why'd you have to do
then
that?
That's kind of shading
it. That's like that.
Now I would say she's still entitled to her opinion because she is, but she is kind of shading Blackpink.
But now, I don't want to see no apology, no nothing.
No, I don't want no apology. No, that's not something you apologize for. That's something you stand on. She didn't even mention Blackpink. Why we talk about Blackpink? She likes TWICE. Good for her. Good for TWICE. That's it. End of story.
Finding that Wonhee was just talking about her personal favorite, not throwing shade. Illit's fanbase account also released a statement saying, Wonhee said that, when I think of K-pop girl groups...
I really hope she doesn't come out with an apology. This is not something she needs to apologize for. I do not want to see her apologize.
First group that comes to mind is TWICE Sunbaenim. Since I was young, TWICE were always someone my friends watched, and who naturally became a part of my daily life. Despite the corrections, the drama...
I always growing up, I always watched Dragon Ball Z, and now Pokemon fans coming at me. How dare you not watch Pokemon? What? I like Dragon Ball Z. What's the issue?
I imagine the Pikachu meme when it's like...
What?
Didn't really die down. People kept dragging Wonhee, calling her names and blowing things way out of proportion. Many fans are now defending her, saying the hate is ridiculous. And honestly, I agree. Imagine getting cancelled for calling TWICE your fave. So what do you guys think? Is this backlash just another case of mistranslation chaos? Or does some...
Man, the translations, they need to fix themselves because... You know, sometimes even for me, when I'm watching a video and I'm watching translations, I'm like, I've said to myself, that's not what they could have meant to say. Like, that's not what they said. And even if what was said, it wasn't even that bad. Not even a mention of Blinks at all.
I honestly, there's nothing wrong with that translation. I have no even with the original that she said TWICE is the girl group.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think she's calling out anyone else.
TWICE.
It's just that's the group.
TWICE was the girl group for her. She did say, in my opinion, like literally, yes, her opinion.
I would have never thought. I grew up on Britney Spears, then Christina Aguilera. Oh, what about Christina?
Oh, right.
I would have never. I would look at you crazy like, I didn't even mention her.
Yeah, I know. And also, if there was like a beef TWICE versus Blackpink, like serious beef, not
versus Backstreet Boys.
Or like what I'm thinking more so Kanye versus 50 Cent.
No one's thinking that.
I'm thinking that. I pick Kanye's sides, which means I know I'm shit. I'm sorry, I pick 50 Cent. I know I'm shading Kanye. I know that. If I ever said, I'm with 50, I know by that I'm shading Kanye because there's like serious beef there. Blackpink and TWICE, they ain't got no beef. The fans might be beefing, but the groups aren't beefing, so it's whatever. Anyway, TWICE Mina fans send funeral sweets to JYP. Fandom drama ignites.
It's yours, you
The wreaths are back.
K-pop drama. And buckle up, because TWICE's Mina just got protest trucks and funeral wreaths sent to JYP Entertainment. Yup, funeral wreaths. Let's break this down because fans are in full meltdown mode over this. So here's what went down. Mina's Chinese fan base didn't just send your standard protest truck with LED screens.
When the fans do this, don't act funny when the companies start raising the prices for stuff because they see you have money to spend.
And hashtags.
That's a great point.
They took it 10 steps further by sending actual funeral wreaths.
If you got money to send wreaths and trucks, that means they can up the prices.
Just went up $60.
Yep. The JYP's headquarters. The message. They're mourning JYP for allegedly mistreating Mina. The fans claim Mina only got 3 seconds of solo screen time in Twice's latest MV, barely any solo promotions, and a styling team that can't be bothered to do her justice. They also accuse the company of blatant favoritism, ignoring her acting ambitions, and basically wasting her talent while cashing in on her massive.
I like her act gaze. That is cute. They're like, she didn't get enough screen time.
Yeah, but if she's not the visual, why are we putting her on the screen?
But man, to have people fight for you like that is cute.
I mean, that's admirable.
That's so
yeah,
sweet.
that's admirable. But you know,
Popularity in
you
China,
have 9 members.
but here's where it spirals. The funeral wreaths didn't just look dramatic.
I mean, no, 3 seconds is a little low. Like no matter.
She probably feels that way too.
Even if you triple S, like 3 seconds is a little low. Like it's a little low.
That's like you move your face slightly to the left, and you're done.
Yeah, like you know, it is 9 members. The song is 2 minutes.
Damn.
I don't know. Okay, 3 seconds solo shot or 3 seconds period? Because if she only got 3 seconds like period with including like with other members, that's like that's disrespectfully low. If 3 seconds solo shots, I mean, okay, maybe the song is not for her, not about her, whatever. So I think that depends also what kind of 3 seconds it was.
Messages on them were, fans are not ATMs and idols are not hostages. Lowest
fans are ATMs if they're sending these. They are ATMs.
A company that wastes an artist's talent should go down ASAP. Not exactly a sweet love letter, huh? While the protest's goal was to push for better treatment, the backlash from other parts of Once has been brutal. Some fans are furious, calling it disrespectful and tone deaf, pointing out that funeral imagery can be triggering, and Mina never asked for this. One fan said, "Are you stupid? Even if you want change for Mina, why send funeral wreaths? You don't know if she's sensitive to that. You're not a fan, you're an attacker." Another fan called out the trend of sending trucks for every tiny thing. You infantilize adults, act like your fave can't speak for herself, and it's embarrassing. So, where do you stand? Did this fan protest cross a...
But I don't think if I was her, I would be offended.
Yeah, if
I would be happy to see like the fans, they want more, to see me more. Like, yeah.
I don't think she's offended by that. She's probably happy about that. Okay.
I just went by the nursery.
17's Hoshi.
Who was it? The one who always says she's pretty.
Neon.
Oh,
Neon would love that.
If that was Neon, she'd be living her best life.
17's Hoshi under fire for liking shady BTS reel. Fans defend him.
It's yours you want. And today we're diving into a viral moment that's got K-pop Twitter doing backflips.
That's why we're talking about this.
Not the choreography kind. Recently, 17's Hoshi found himself in hot water after fans spotted him liking an Instagram reel that resurfaced 17's iconic 2019 Mnet Asian Music Awards stage. The reel's caption.
1996, 29.
He's 29?
If he was born in 96.
No, he's 96er.
Oh, yeah.
He's 29?
Well, ish, yeah, 20. About to be, or is, yeah.
Younger. Every time I see him, I feel like he's like a baby. I don't even take him seriously.
Read. Never forget SVT performance of Hit on 2019 Mama, right after they lost the Best Dance Performance Award. Seems harmless, right? Well, not for long.
No, if BTS won Best Performance Award, I can see the shade.
Wait, I don't get it.
Never forget 17's performance hit on Mama right after they lost the Best Dance Performance Award.
So this is like
this is Kendrick Macklemore stuff. Oh. How they had Kendrick perform at the Grammys, but Macklemore won Album of the Year.
But wait, BTS.
I'm waiting.
BTS
I don't know, but she's about to go into the. If BTS did win the award, I see the shade. It's shady.
Why is it shady? If he felt like,
because he feels that he should have won that, so he's throwing shade at BTS, saying BTS shouldn't have won that. It's shady.
But
it's shady. Stop it. It's shady. It's shady.
No, I never seen a performance from BTS that did not slay. I'm sorry. That's just
no. That's fine. I'm not saying BTS didn't deserve to win. I'm saying he's throwing shade at BTS.
So
That's saying
like he should have won
yes,
that year.
Yes. Which is cool. I don't have a problem with him throwing shade. I'm just saying it's shade.
I mean,
He
he
deserves. He can feel that way. Absolutely, I
but-
have no problem with him feeling that
But
way.
if you lost to BTS, it's okay.
Well, but I'm
It's
saying
not the end of the world.
I'm saying him liking that is
the
shady.
thing is, Macklemore, it was not as deserving as Kendrick Lamar that year. So you're saying BTS was not deserving.
That's what
that
he.
year.
That's not what I'm saying. That's what he's saying.
Let me see what he said.
Netizens took
Go
it as
on.
subtle shade thrown towards BTS, who actually won that Best Dance Performance
Yes.
award back then.
It was
One
shade.
user went straight for the jugular saying, Hoshi from 17, liked a real shading BTS. What a fucking snake. And you want us to believe idols aren't bitter about their success. Another fan defended BTS with,
I mean, he
one
wanted
thing
to
about
win.
BTS, you won't see them bitter towards any K-pop group. But, plot twist, a whole wave of carrots and neutral fans argued people are reading too deep into a simple like.
But
They pointed
yeah,
out the
I
rule.
don't think it's the end of the world. I think
No.
it's like if it was a group that was like giving us basic
Okay,
movements.
I
like,
don't know if
get
you
it.
don't understand what I'm saying. We're just trying to argue for the
Wait,
sake
I
of
don't
argument.
understand. Wait, what's going on?
I'm not saying it's the end of the world. I'm saying it's
To
just shady.
shade?
Yes,
No,
it's
to
shady.
shade? But
Like,
what's
listen,
the point?
it's
No, but what's
shade.
the point? That is not good
But
shade.
it's shade.
It's not good shade.
But can we agree that it's shade?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Can we
Bad
agree that
shade.
it's shade?
Is it shade that he like a post
That's saying he should have won. It's shade.
It's delusional.
But it's
It's
shade
delusional.
though.
Moving on. This
It's
I swear
shade.
this guy's like 17 to me.
It's shade, which is
Literally,
cool.
17.
Honestly, what I would like him to do next, come out and say, yes, I should have won that. I'd love to see that. I want some beef. I've been waiting for K-pop beef for the longest.
No,
Since
now
we've been reacting to
obviously
K-pop. I want the beef.
now we gotta see you.
I want the
battle.
beef. Give me the
Now we
beef.
need to
No
see you
chicken. I
battle.
want
Now-
beef.
Now listen,
Mostly praised
Hoshi.
17's
Now
insane.
every time we see you, you gotta be slaying the choreo.
I'm just tired of this faking. Oh, we be best friends. Be best friends.
but
Stand on
listen,
it. Say, I
listen,
should have won that
I like-
award. I'm better than
but
BTS.
listen,
Say that. I want to
like-
see it.
I like 17 when they perform, but the choreo by BTS is better. I'm sorry.
I mean, we have to, see exactly. Then we
And
can
it's
talk
not
about
like
it. But it
Hoshi's
doesn't
the
matter.
standout in 17. We looking at other people before Hoshi.
It doesn't matter.
Hoshi's like the baby
The
of the
whole
group.
point is shady. Yes, that's it.
In performance, not necessarily throwing shots at BTS. One fan clapped back with,
It was shots.
when did Hoshi
yes.
even shade that group? The post was obviously being shady towards Mama, and mainly highlighting their amazing performance. And another hit the
Yeah.
You telling me it's shade. I don't see it. But I don't see the shade.
Yeah, the shade was towards Mama, yes, but also towards BTS though. You can.
Mm.
It is.
on the head saying,
But that's
this whole situation is
crazy.
so messy. Because I know for a fact, Hoshi didn't have any bad intentions in mind with liking that reel. But you corny motherfuckers had to turn
So it's like when Kanye got on the stage and said, "Oh, Beyonce should have won that award when Taylor won." So you mean to tell me he wasn't shading the Grammys or whoever was MTV VMAs? I don't remember the actual event. You're telling me he's not shading the organization. You're telling me he's not shading the winner, the Taylor
no,
Swift.
but it
He
would be
did.
different. It would be different if Taylor Swift went on the stage. I should have won over Beyonce, not a third party.
That's what's happening here. Basically, Taylor Swift is Beyonce is saying I should have won over Taylor Swift. That's what's
yeah,
happening
but that's
here.
not the same thing as Kanye doing a third party saying.
But it's the similar principle. It's when you say something like that, that means you're throwing shade. That's why this is shady, because this is what's happening. Now,
It's like
I don't have a.
look at this. Let me tell you something. You could be the best. You could be the best basketball player. Okay, let's say you're really good at basketball. You go to LeBron. Hey, LeBron, I can play basketball better than you. And he look at you like, okay.
Yes, that's trash talk.
That's to me. It's just
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
trash
not.
talk.
It's not
That's
shade.
That's trash talk. It is shade though. It's trash talk. It's just.
But do
nothing-
you really think in the dance battle, Hoshi has a shot against
If
BTS?
yes, he should. He should believe that himself though.
I said, does he?
I don't know.
Not should he believe?
I don't know his position. If he's a lead dancer, he might have better chance than Jin or RM.
Oh, you want to put him again? Oh,
I don't know his position.
Uh-huh.
It matters. If he is the lead dancer, he might feel that he's better than any of the dancers on BTS. There's nothing wrong with that.
Now
He should be
I need to
confident.
see the I need to see the performance.
He should
to
be
see what we're
confident about
talking
it. And that,
I need to see the performance.
like, the whole point what you just said about LeBron. So,
Okay.
any player going up against LeBron one-on-one think he's better than LeBron. That the egos are that
and then,
big.
yeah, but then is it shade or are we watching someone just since it hasn't
shade,
happened?
but
Since it
it's
hasn't
cool.
happened, is delusion.
I think
until
what
it
we need to
happens.
establish, shade is not bad. Like, I have no problem with this comment. I think he should be confident, honestly. That's great.
Shade is not bad.
No, that's
Shade
how you
is-
feel. That's how you feel.
That's
Believe in
shade.
yourself.
Shade is bad.
No, it's
okay,
not. It's
someone
not. I
shades
have-
you. It's
I
not a
have
com-
no
it's not- it's not-
problem
it's not a
with shade.
compliment.
I don't.
They're
I have
saying
no
that you
problem
didn't
with the
deserve
shade.
it.
Yes, that's exactly what he said. That's
You're
exactly.
undeserving.
So is it not shade? You just said he said BTS is undeserving. Now you still think it's not shade?
Yeah, but that's not believable. Look
It
at
doesn't, it doesn't have to be believed.
telling me-
What
you're
matters
telling
is
me-
he believes in himself. That's what matters.
You're telling me, like, for example, like you yelling at me, the sky is purple. Okay, it's not shade. You're not shading the sky because I know the
No,
sky is
but
not
that's
purple.
not different. That's different. It's not a good compare. That's not a good example.
No, the person is delusional.
That is delusional. Yes, that's not shade though.
Okay. Okay,
Defended
Hoshi.
against him.
Every
And
time I
now
see
he's
Hoshi now,
catching-
I'm
No,
confused by
because
his
what
moves.
what you're telling is a fact. That
Okay.
the fact is verifiable. What they're talking is subjective, is opinion. Like about sky color is not really an
Do
opinion.
you not see BTS call? What is he calling not doing BTS to say?
It
Oh, they don't deserve
doesn't
a reward.
matter. The
Even
guy
if they
believes-
didn't,
Okay,
even
let's
if
move on.
okay.
This is 25 minutes in and
No,
we still
I
have like
know.
5
I
minutes
need
to go.
now. I need to see the performance they did in that
Okay.
If
time.
you followed
Okay.
Hoshi for even 2 seconds, you'd know this man never misses a chance to praise BTS. He's literally called them the best performers in the industry
I don't
and
think he
admitted
was
to watching
shading.
BTS performances to study and grow. So, was this really shade? Or are people just bored on the timeline looking for beef?
You.
At the end of the day, only
I'm
Hoshi
looking
can
for
feel-
You're looking for beef.
Listen.
Because I didn't think it was shade. I just think he was just saying he thought he got good dance moves. That's it. I said, but come on, be for real.
It was shade.
Be for
it
real.
was shade. I don't care. I am looking for beef, but it was shade. It was shade.
It wasn't
And
shady.
honestly, it's even more shady because of the Lollapalooza comments. If there was no Lollapalooza comments and it was just random, okay, maybe I would let it go under the rug, whatever.
Okay.
Considering what happened with Lollapalooza, it's shade 100%. Okay.
James.
Did Espas, Giselle, and Somi fall out? Fans react to viral clip. They were besties or what? I don't know. Let's find out.
Hey guys, it's G-Wang here. And woo, K-pop Twitter and TikTok are on fire again. This time, it's all thanks to a tiny clip that's got aespa's Giselle and soloist Queen Somi at the center of some spicy friendship rumors. So, here's what went down. Recently, Twice held one of their mega concerts. And of course, a ton of idols showed up to fangirl and fanboy like the rest of us. Among them were Giselle and Somi, who, let's not forget, are famous for flaunting their adorable bestie moments online.
Oh, are they?
But
I
plot
didn't know.
twist, a short clip from the concert blew up when it showed Giselle walking right past Somi without even a little nod or eye contact. The caption said, "How did we go from soulmates to strangers?" And just like that, boom, rumors of a when it showed Giselle walking right past Somi without even a little nod or eye
So where's
contact.
Somi?
The caption said,
Somi sitting down, Giselle walking past.
But I don't see
Giselle
Somi.
walking
She's
right
sitting
past
down.
Somi
Where
without
I
even
don't see the blonde. Where you see the blonde hair?
a little nod.
Right there. With the glasses.
Oh.
That's Somi.
Oh.
Or eye contact. The caption said, "How did we go from soulmates to strangers?" And just like that, boom, rumors of a falling out were born. People online were quick to whip out the detective hats. One fan on X dramatically wrote, "Ningsel's affair got caught at Twice's concert. That's why Giselle and Somi don't talk anymore. It's Coldplay's concert all over again."
I need
Excuse me,
popcorn.
K-pop conspiracies
Yeah, this does look also shady. I don't know. I mean, obviously, could
'Cause-
be unless she didn't know that was Somi there. Now that I don't know. I mean, if they're friends, I would think she knows. Though.
Because look, they were
know.
both on their phones. Somi's on her phone. Like I was like, "Oh, Bessie, I see you," to let you know that we see each
I
other.
would.
But then if
I
I'm
would say,
leaving, I would wait
I
for
would.
my.
You would acknowledge.
Yeah,
you
we
would
acknowledge.
You would acknowledge.
You don't just walk like.
If that's your best, you would say at least
Yeah,
bye or
that's my best
see
friend.
you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You say something.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing. The only way I could possibly excuse if you didn't know the person was there. But how do you not know your bestie's there?
And apparently
you
everybody was there.
Because then that would imply you don't.
And
talk.
I think everyone would look to see who's there.
Yeah, like because you would if you truly friends, you would say,
But-
"Oh, I'm going to Twice." Oh, I'm going too. Let's go together or something like that.
But
know.
I don't take it that deep because it was just a moment. I don't know. It's okay if they're not friends. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
whatever.
never sleep. Another fan begged, "Somi and Giselle need to stop doing this and actually interact OMG. Same bestie, same." But not everyone's sipping the drama tea. Many fans clapped back saying, "Refuse to believe Giselle and Somi just stopped hanging out. They're probably besties in secret now and just laughing at us right now."
Why in
And
secret?
honestly, they might be right. We all know how fast a harmless clip can spiral into wild fan theories. At the end of the day, idols are human. Maybe they didn't
I
see.
mean, it's very simple, guys. When you walk past your friend, like leaving a place that you both go, like for example, the gym. You walk past somebody you know, don't you say, "I'll see you tomorrow"? Bye, like whatever. You don't say that. You just ignore them. If that's what you do, then maybe that's the culture. I don't know. To me, I would say bye.
Even if I said bye to my friend, if I see my friend again, I'm gonna say bye again.
Yeah, you still like acknowledge them. Like I don't know. Maybe it's a culture. I don't know.
Each other. Maybe they were in a rush. Or maybe they just didn't feel like putting on a show for our nosy eyes that day. Who knows?
Or, you know,
So,
low key,
do you think
when you're
Giselle
going
and
up
Somi's
those stairs,
friendship
the
is
thought
fine
is
behind the
that you don't
scenes?
want to fall. Because when you're going up the stairs, when you're going up the stairs, you don't want to fall. You're thinking that, oh my God, there's cameras, there's so much
now
going
you're just looking
on.
for excuses.
But it's not that deep anyway, so I'm like, it's not shade.
Dad, I'm bugged.
Boys to Planet's Trainee shocking hate post about Jungkook. Okay, those posts were not hate posts. Your post was funny. Whatever.
It's Jiwang here, and today we're diving into a seriously heated controversy that's shaking up the K-pop survival show scene. Buckle up, because this involves BTS's Jungkook, aespa, Twice, and a Boys to Planet trainee who's facing massive backlash for some extreme hate posts that have recently resurfaced.
Oh my
so
god,
here's the situation.
extreme now?
A contestant from Boys to Planet, also known as Boys Planet 2, named Peng Jinyu, is under fire after old online posts allegedly made by him went viral. These posts, which fans dug up on Weibo, China's biggest social media platform, show shocking comments and polls where Jinyu allegedly insulted major idols like BTS's Jungkook, the members of aespa, and Twice. One of the alleged posts about Jungkook is especially brutal. Jinyu supposedly mocked Jungkook with a long rant, calling him all kinds of derogatory things, even dragging in rumors about his dating life and tattoos. It didn't stop there. He called Jungkook reckless.
Jungkook is dating again. What kind of top is he? Top at cheating on his girlfriend, top at scoring 7 in English and 4 in math, top at manipulating YouTube comments and likes, top at reckless driving, top at being lovey-dovey with Miju and getting matching tattoos, top at charging head first like a wild boar without using his brains, top at being violent. I heard people say Jungkook is like a wild boar, and DY is a poor ghost who refuses to accept a loss even in games, but still
you just lost your career.
I heard Jungkook is stingy and broke.
I need you to log off.
Honestly, I wish more idols said this shit like this. I love this.
Wow. Wait, he's stingy and broke?
Yeah, I love this.
Basically,
he's not broke.
Charging without a brain.
Maybe it could be stingy.
Yup, that's the level of insult we're talking about here. But it gets worse. Screenshots show that Jinyu allegedly created and joined multiple Weibo polls targeting aespa and Twice. In one, he listed all 4 aespa members by name and added hateful options like the 4 redacted in aespa. Go to hell. He did the same with Twice.
I participated in a poll named aespa Karina Ningning Winter Giselle, created by whatever. I chose the option aespa fans were in the wrong for provoking first. Come express your opinion. What? I participated in a poll created by. I chose the option the 4 redacted aespa go to hell. Come on.
With a poll pushing the narrative that Twice is a pro-Taiwan.
In a poll, Twice is a pro-Taiwan independence group. Come express your opinion.
Independence group. Clearly referencing old controversies about Suyu and her flag incident. These polls were open for other Weibo users to vote on, and Jinyu apparently encouraged people to join in the hate. Naturally, this triggered outrage when K-pop fans found out, especially MYs and Onces, who were demanding accountability. So, how are fans reacting?
So you think
it's messy.
bad?
Some people argue
I have no problems with what he said. I have absolutely no problems. Typical Twitter trash talk. I have no problems. Now, is he gonna face repercussions? Probably. I mean, that's life. But as the comments itself, it's whatever. Like people, I've seen way worse. This is nothing to me.
Now, so what is he supposed to do when he's in the room? Like with
It's gonna be real awkward when he's going. Listen, that's what I posted on Discord last night. Austin Reeves, he plays in the Lakers when he in 2012, so he was a kid, right? He posted a meme with Kobe saying, "Oh, hold up, let me pull that meme because it's funny. It's he's shading LeBron basically.
That's why.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh my god, I need to know how. Is this the 22-year-old one? Is that him?
No, that's different. When I need some peace and quiet, I set my phone to LeBron mode. No rings. Remember back in the day, LeBron had the biggest flag for having no rings. Until 2012, this was LeBron has no rings. That was his biggest blemish on his career. So he posted that. and now he's playing with LeBron. So how must have that conversation when in the locker room? Because the reporters asked about it.
Yeah.
So LeBron, you know, they played it off. But I'm just saying, this is similar level of trash talk. It's basically, to me, it's
to be a success.
it's gonna be very awkward when he's in the room with Jungkook, aespa twice, whatever. But
if he made it in the room, that means okay. He made it.
yeah, I have no problem with what he said, honestly, whatsoever. It's a kid talking trash. Who cares?
Posts were made years ago when Jinwoo was allegedly just 14, but others are not having it. They're pointing out that many K-pop idols and trainees were working hard, sacrificing sleep and comfort, and behaving professionally at that same age.
I don't know how old
So
he
why
is
should
now.
hateful, violent posts
He said when
get a
he was
pass?
14.
One viral comment
Yeah, but I don't
summed
know
it
how
up
old he is now.
perfectly.
He could be
A
17
Boys
now,
Planet
you
2
know.
participant called aespa members dogs and wished death on them, and people are defending him. You all almost ended Garam
I
for defending
didn't-
classmates at
I didn't get the death wish from him. I didn't see nowhere where he's wishing death.
age 12. So yeah,
Wow.
age is at the center of this
That's really
debate.
dark.
Some think it's just teen immaturity, while others say it's plain old hate speech that shouldn't be swept under the rug just because
That
he was
is
young.
not hate speech.
Many K-pop
That is
fans
not
But
are
he
hate
did
reminding
have to
everyone
an
that these
apology.
survival
Oh no,
shows are all about
he should give out an apology. You know, oh, I was young, you know, whatever. I disliked it. It's just people should be
Kids are
entitled to.
vicious.
People should be entitled to feel how they want to feel. Like it's just like I hate how in K-pop everybody's supposed to like everybody. It's like, bruh, if you don't like Jungkook, you don't like Jungkook. Cool, stand on it. Say I don't fuck with Jungkook. I don't like him. Cool.
It's just
I have no problem with
interesting
that.
to see what he's like in the same room.
That would be very interesting.
debuting idols who are role models. So they argue this kind of attitude shouldn't slide. And here's my take,
can
as
see
you want.
that.
Look, we all did cringy things when we were kids, but calling people dogs and wishing literal death on them, that's not normal teen behavior. That's hateful.
I
It's
did-
There's no
not.
excuse for wishing
It's
violence on
literally not.
Calling people dogs? That's an insult. Calling you a dog? That's nothing.
Or wishing death.
I didn't see him wishing that here. I didn't see where he wished that. Not in these comments, at least.
anyone, idol or not. And it's honestly disturbing that someone with that mindset was about to debut into an industry built on fans' trust and love. I don't think it's unfair to hold people accountable for words that cross a line, especially when you're stepping into the public eye. This should be a reminder for trainees and companies. The
Yeah,
internet
if,
never
if they want to
forgets.
hold him
if you-
accountable, I don't have a problem with that either. I mean, you said shit, you should deal with the consequences. You know, everything comes with consequences. So if that's, the consequences should be the fans should vote him out. I don't think the company should kick him for that. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's that deep. But the consequence should be the fans voting him out. Though. The fans, if the fans fans unite, aespa twice, BTS fans unite and kick him off the. I think that should be a good enough consequence for that.
If you want to be an idol, your past can and will catch up with you. So what do you think? Should Peng Jinyu be forgiven for what he said when he was younger? Or is this a line you can't uncross? Drop your thoughts below. And stay tuned, because I'll keep you updated if this story...
Okay.
What's next?
Alright, last one.
Join-
Twice slammed for lazy dancing. Why the clip sparks Jenny comparisons? Wow. So bringing Jenny into this, okay.
Maybe the ones in the blinks do have like a beef.
I know the fan bases probably do. I'm just saying the groups themselves, I don't think they're beefing.
Twice concert clip
Or
is making K-pop Twitter lose
not
its
publicly
mind,
beefing.
and even dragging Blackpink's Jennie into the drama. Let's break down what went down, why people are mad, and whether the hate is kinda unfair. Over the weekend, Twice performed in Seoul, hyping fans with classics like Dance the Night Away. But in a now viral clip, you can see a hiccup. Literally, mid-choreo, Jihyo and Nayeon pause because of a mic pack issue. Nayeon tries to help Jihyo out while the music keeps blasting. Meanwhile, chaos erupts on stage. Jonghyun and Momo accidentally bump into each other. The formation wobbles, and the girls scramble to recover. For a group known for tight synchronicity, this was not their best moment. Netizens wasted zero time roasting the stage. Comments popped off like, did they practice in different rooms? Since likes are private, can we agree that this is the worst concert of 2025? This is apparently the group with best stage presence and synchronicity in K-pop. LOL. And brutal one.
They can have a
I'm
bad
actually
day.
crying. Mics off. Zero energy. Negative stage presence. Lazy dancing. Every single one of them looks done. Celebrity worship
And we're
needs to be
kind of
humbled
watching it
because
in
this is
fast pace
absolutely
and
awful.
It does look bad.
It's a small clip. I mean, what are we doing here? Can we drag them for this? Yes. Is it the end of the world? No. That's like whatever. Also, these comments whenever we see, it's hard for me to take them seriously because you have to see the person's history. If it's a true ones saying that, then I can take that seriously. If it's a blink, an army, and Jean saying that. They never even watched Twice perform before. Who cares what they gotta say? They just hating on everybody. Yeah. But if it's a once actually saying that, if you go through the person's history, there's been supporting Twice for years and years, and this is what they said, oh, this is a very bad concert, then you can take that person seriously.
And of course,
and this applies to anybody. Like when we're talking to Blackpink, I've been saying that when the people are saying, oh, we're not gonna buy tickets because the concert is, I said the same thing. If it's Blinks are saying that, then it's a problem. If it's other fan bases are saying that, they're just hating.
But I can't hold back the Blackpink's Jennie comparisons. Some folks are saying this lazy dancing energy reminds them of past controversies.
Yeah, it's the same thing Jennie did when she just stopped and adjusted that little mic back. So it's, oh.
Which BTW, she's always bounced back from. So why is Twice getting it so bad now? But here's what some fans say. This moment happened after 90 plus minutes of high energy stages. Twice had already performed multiple songs before the mic packed.
Doesn't matter. Stop with the excuses. This shouldn't happen, period. 90 minutes, 120 minutes, it doesn't matter. If you're performing, you're performing. If this is practice, then okay. But this is not practice, it's a concert. Yeah, exactly. They should be held accountable for it.
Disaster. Mistakes happen. Especially with live shows. Sweat. Wardrobe.
But yes, mistakes happen, and there's a bloopers reels for a reason. We've seen bloopers for all the artists. Britney, Katy Perry just had a blooper the other night, almost fell off. It's bloopers happen. It's not the end of the world.
Malfunctions.
It's just, let's not fool ourselves that, oh, they're tired. No, stop that. Hold them accountable, but at the same time realize it's a blooper. Who cares?
It's part of the gig. Others argue the clip is just one awkward second in an otherwise solid concert. So, was this a flop or a forgivable fumble? Should netizens chill? Or does this clip prove that even the top girl groups need to tighten up? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
I think if it was just that snippet of the whole concert, it's a forgivable fumble. If the whole concert was similar energy where they're like wobbly, then okay, it's a flop of a concert. But I think it's just this moment, so it's whatever.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and Zoe's, share as much kindness as possible.